Every PC gamer knows about The Sims. You know, that peaceful family across the street between the FPS frat house and the RTS villa. They are that nice casual family that are fun to be around. Is this newest generation of their family gotten any better than their older counterparts? Yes. Yes, they did. The Sims 3 is the newest Maxis Sim game after 5 years. Expansions don't count, people. They sure did take their time to improve and in almost every aspect, but probably still will come up with expansions. But if you're a Sims fan, you probably won't be bothered by it. Let's start out with the very beginning. Creating a sim. In previous games, you had a slider that determined your sim's personality. You get traits with which you can make your sim a more accurate personality and how he will behave. The trait system is better in the fact that depending on what traits you give your sims, that will determine what they like, dislike, and what unique interactions you get with not only other sims but with objects as well. For example, let's say I give my sim an evil personality trait. You will get unique options such as evil shower, washing hands with evil soap, evil dancing, and worst of all, trolling on forums. Another smaller example is shown by these two sims. One has an insane trait which will give us an option for him to talk to himself, while the other doesn't have traits that will allow you anything else besides change his clothes. In order to befriend oneself with other sims, one also has to discover their traits, since each sim has their own personality and each is pretty unique. Like, say I give one sim a clumsy personality trait. He would do things like occasionally trip and accidentally fall into the pool instead of jumping into it. There's also a lot more customization options for them as well as far as looks go. Each sim is given a lifetime goal to achieve in their career, but along the way the new gameplay mechanic follows you, and those are lifetime points. Lifetime points are essentially one of the best things about The Sims 3. For with lifetime points you can purchase lots of different abilities such as gaining a skill faster, teleporting, and the bladder of steel. You earn these points by fulfilling your sim's need whenever it occurs by promising it and then doing it at whatever time. Speaking of needs, if your sim is out to work, he can be instructed what he should do there. If you need to get a skill up that you need for that promotion, you can tell your sim to do so. How about needing more money or sucking up to the boss? Those are also options you can choose. There's still the ever-present skill building, whether it be creating a painting for creativity, playing a guitar for guitar skill, or cooking. By the way, apparently if you sell your painting it gets posted in the town's museum. Oh wait, did I forget to mention this at the beginning? Silly me. The game's world is open. Yes, you heard me right. The game is now completely open and moves in real time. You can go anywhere at any time within the town. You can jog over to the central park for some fishing or whatever you want to do there. Perhaps you want to go to the library to read a book for a skill, or perhaps go to the gym's pool to brush up on your athletic skill, or just go to the park and do some fishing. Oh wait, I already said that. Not surprisingly enough, your sim has a phone now, and he will often receive random calls offering for random sorts of opportunities for both money and life points. Oh, and before I forget, your sims now have an inventory slot where you can put in various items, which will probably mostly be books, but stuff like guitars can also fit in there. Just like Spore, you will probably spend a lot of hours just purely creating houses, ranging from small humble homes, craptacular houses, to villas and mansions with lots of diverse tools and new objects. You can really make some rather beautiful houses, like this one here. welcome to this week's episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Today we'll be looking at Rich McRichards and his house that is made almost entirely out of gold. Hey everybody, Rich McRichards here, and this is my house that's way better than anything you guys have. Okay, so let's start with the first floor of this prestigious and obviously overcompensating house. Alright, well, as you can see, as soon as you enter my awesome house, you're greeted by a golden statue of an armless woman. I have no idea who she is, but I just bought her because I could. Next, right behind that is a new pool. It doesn't have golden water, but everything else around it is made out of gold. The living room is made, of course, out of gold, with both my TV and my couches, and everything else made out of gold. I'm so rich that I even made my childhood teddy bear into gold as well as my toilet. That's right, people, you heard me. Yeah, I turned my bathroom into gold as well. Alright, Mr. Rich, now that we have seen the lower floor, how about the second floor? Well, of course, this room is nothing interesting. It just has my golden 3D reality glasses and my golden computer and the like. And here we are at the balcony that's made out of gold. And now let's go to the crown jewel of my house, the only part that isn't made out of gold, but out of leopard skin. My bedroom, where I score at least 3 times
Rich,
during
I
the
think
week.
we have seen enough of your house. You got any last words before we end the show for today?
Of course. All your houses suck cause you ain't as rich as me, bitches! Well, alright, it's been an interesting visit, sir, and I hope we don't have to come back here ever again. You all just jealous! Jealous, I say! And that was it for this week's episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Goodbye. It's one of the more funner parts of the game, because you can be pretty creative, which is what I think keeps the Sims community more than active. The game's free-roaming real-time town is quite great, and the fact that it gives a lot more life to an already pretty virtual life-filled Sims. You can visit other friends as well. The new AI is great for taking off some of the micromanagement by actually having the Sims do the stuff their personalities like. I tested it out by not touching my computer for a little and let the AI do everything it likes, and it did exactly what they said it would. It provided for itself. Overall, there's just a lot of things new in The Sims 3 that I can't put it all together in this review, because, well, it's a lot of new stuff and overall improvement on an already successful formula. Yes, there probably will be expansions, but look at it like this. If you're a Sims fan or a casual gamer, there's already a chance these won't bother you. The expansions usually add more variety and more stuff to the Sims games. If you were never interested in the Sims game, then that's your thing. But even if it is a casual game, it's a very good and well executed casual game. Till next time.
Oh.